Hello there.
Hello there.
Ladies and gentlemen. We have a tower, apparently. I am Hunter Unit 751, and the contestants will not be staying in this position, despite their best efforts to stay up there for as long as possible.
I'm just spinning.
We have quite the lineup for you in what might just be the final. Thank you very much. What might just be the last episode of the quiz, at least for the foreseeable future. But we'll worry about that. We'll worry about that later. But for now,
it's because me and Snoz are going to be so bad he's not going to want to do anymore.
I mean, that's fair.
We have two titans of Halo jumping: Smokey Massacre and there he is. He's now in shot. And Snozberries. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Smokey is a little bit worse for wear. I'm not going to go into the details why, but he's here to step it up and give it his best shot. If you've never played the quiz before, for the viewers watching at home, I would advise you to give this one a go, because you might just outscore both of these guys if you play along at home. So
what the hell?
We'll see. Right, so first thing you need to do is figure out who's going to go first. So I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Smokey, pick a number.
2.
2. Okay, Snoz, pick a number.
I mean, that's way too easy. 3.
And the answer is 2. Hey!
The answer we were looking for, or the number that I picked, was 23. And I absolutely didn't
put our numbers together.
I absolutely just didn't. Yeah, I absolutely didn't just think of that number right off the top of my head. All right, Snoz was closer, so Snoz can decide who goes first and who goes second.
Smokey goes first.
Smokey's going first. Okay. Let's get started.
You want the ball? We're gonna score.
With round number 1. All right, Smokey. Round 1. All about your career. Let's see how you're going to do.
Okay.
Best of luck. Question number 1. When you made your debut in Ninja War of Halo Tournament 5, what number did you wear?
What? Dude, come on now. What the fuck?
You've got a 1 in 45 chance.
20.
20. No, it was number 39. You were the second guy to go in the last episode of Stage 1. What is the only Ninja War of Halo tournament that you've not competed in since you made your debut in Tournament 5?
7.
Tournament 7 is correct. How many times have you failed Stage 1 on Ninja War of Halo?
5.
Yep, 5 is correct.
8, 9. Oh.
Yep. No, you got it. You didn't need to name them. 5 was correct, yep.
When I said 5, just then I was saying the tournament.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Way to go.
I would have gotten there eventually because it was 5. I would have said 5.
Yeah, name them out.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
5, 8, 9, 10, and 19.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you would have got it either way.
5. When I said 5, that was the start of my list.
Question number 4. You competed in the first Spartan Sasuke tournament, obviously. You made it to stage 3. Who finished in first place in tournament 1?
Oh shit. Was it
No, it was Fireball.
Damn it, I knew it was one of those 2.
You are one of 3 competitors that made their debut in Tournament 5 of Ninja War of Halo that has then gone on to make more than 10 appearances on Niwa. Name either of the other 2 competitors. There are 2 people.
Who was inspired by Ree's solo victory? Really want to compete at. Dude, I'm gonna say Spiteful.
Ooh, no. He made his debut in Tournament 6. You could have had you could have had Sakeshi or Elite MKB.
Oh, it was to me. It was down to Elite and Spiteful.
Picked the wrong Brit.
I did pick the wrong Brit. Story of my life.
You have competed in all 22 Spartan Sasuke tournaments that took place on Halo 5. Of those 22 tournaments, how many times did you make it to the 3rd stage?
Jesus Christ. 22 tournaments, I probably failed I'm just gonna guess. I think I only failed stage 2 once. 6 or 7. Probably like 7, 22, 8. Well, we'll just say 14.
Oh, 15. 15 was the
Jesus.
correct answer. That was pretty close. You have cleared stage 1 on Ninja War of Halo 12 times, which is a record. Elite MKB has also cleared stage 1 in 9 of the 12 tournaments when you also cleared stage 1. Name 2 of the 3 tournaments where you beat stage 1 and Elite didn't, so he failed stage 1. So we're looking for 2 tournaments where you cleared stage 1 and Elite didn't. He failed stage 1.
God. I was gonna say 20 and 21.
No. Elite did clear stage 1 in 20 and 21. The answers we were looking for was 14, 17, and tournament 22, the most recent tournament. You cleared stage 1 for your first time on Ninja War of Halo in tournament 6. And you were one of 10 people that beat stage 1 in that tournament. Including yourself, how many of the 10 competitors were taking on stage 2 for their first time?
Couldn't have any less of a clue, so I'm just gonna guess and say 4.
Oh, 6. 6 was
Damn,
the
that's
answer
a lot.
we were looking for. You, Dom, Elite, Irish, and a guy called Sniper 761. What is the earliest you have failed on Spartan Sasuke ever? On stage 1, obviously. You don't have to
Fourth
name
obstacle?
like the specific. Yeah, 4th obstacle. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. I was going to say you didn't have to name the specific obstacle.
Yeah.
4th obstacle is correct. The jumping spider in tournament 7. And your last question: since tournament 13 of Ninja War of Halo, who is the only competitor that's finished further ahead of you in a tournament when you failed stage 3? There's only one competitor ever that has finished
Since
ahead
tournament
of you.
13. Okay. Sane?
Sane is correct. In tournament 15.
15.
Every other
Yeah.
tournament, when you've made it to stage 3, you've either failed stage 3 and then finished in first place, or you've obviously beaten stage 3. Okay, Snoz, now it's your turn. Let's see how you're going to do. 10 questions, 10 points. Best of luck. Question number 1. You've cleared
True.
stage 1. There's no... wait, hold on.
Yes, he has cleared stage 1. Wow, good job,
There is no true or false questions. I can confirm that. You've cleared stage 1 7 times on Halo Ninja Warrior. For your opening point, name 4 of the tournaments where you've cleared stage 1.
24, 19, 9, and 10.
That is correct. Could have also had...
I'm actually shocked I got that right.
He could have also had 14, 15, or 16. Of those 7 stage 1 clears that you've had on Halo Ninja Warrior, how many times did you clear stage 1 and there were less than 10 stage 1 clears in that tournament? So less than 10 people overall. How many?
Twice.
Twice. Oh no! It was actually only once in tournament 9. Every other time you cleared stage 1, more than 10 or more people beat stage 1. Of the 22 tournaments of Spartan Sasuke that took place on Halo 5, how many of those tournaments did you compete in?
Of the 22,
So there were 22 Halo 5 tournaments. How many of them were you in?
15.
So what was that? 15?
15.
No, it was actually 20. You only ever missed 2 tournaments of Rock
Really?
Sports. Yeah.
Wow.
Name the obstacle that you failed on your debut on Ninja War of Halo in Tournament 13.
Ooh. Oh, what is it? I don't even know.
Jumping car.
Ah! I can't give you that, no. It is Well, actually, no.
Just did.
It's jump hang is what we were looking for. You did technically say the 2 words, but you added Kai on the end. I don't think I
Doesn't
can
matter.
That's a very different obstacle, Snoz.
You made it to stage 3, obviously, in Halo Ninja Warrior Tournament 9. You were one of 3 competitors that got to stage 3 for their first time in that tournament. Simply name the other 2.
It couldn't be easier. The 2 guys I practice with every day, Gotenks and Jaw.
That is correct. So that one was easy. But this one might be a little bit harder for you. In Tournament 9, you obviously made it to the final stage. What number did you wear in that tournament when you got to the final stage? Out of 50 runners.
Can I guess after he goes?
You can, yeah.
30.
30?
I was going to say 39, but I really don't know.
It is 32.
I was going to say 33 and I went to 30. Dang!
Across all of your appearances in Ninja Warrior of Halo, what is your highest finishing position? Hey, he knows it. 5th in Tournament 19. And he just finished the question, yeah. 5th in Tournament 19. We've already established that you've competed in 20 of ROG's 22 tournaments on Halo 5 in Spartan Sasuke. Simply name one of the 2 tournaments that you didn't compete in. Name one of them. Either of them.
14.
No. Tournament.
Such a random guess.
Yeah. Tournament 5 and Tournament 6. So it's actually back-to-back tournaments that you missed, and then you were in.
Snoz was protesting.
Since you made your debut in Halo Ninja Warrior in Tournament 7, you've competed in every tournament. There are only 2 other competitors that have also been in every tournament since Tournament 7. I'm obviously one of them. Name the other competitor.
I mean, really? You just...
It means it didn't debut in that tournament, but...
Didn't debut, but it's been in every tournament.
Oh, it's not. This is so easy, dude.
Wait. But he debuted, he was in Tournament 7?
He was in 7, yeah, but he maybe debuted before Tournament 7. He's just been in every tournament from 7.
It's not sane. I'm gonna say a name and I'm gonna be wrong. Soul.
Wow. Literally said, it's not sane. It's not sane, Snoz?
It is sane, okay.
It is Sane
Well,
Legend, yeah. You cleared stage 1 on my course in Tournament 14, your first and only clear at this point. But how many competitors cleared stage 1 in that tournament?
11.
15, I'm afraid, which was a record at the time. So, after round 1, we have a score. Smokey has 4 points. Snoz has 3 points. So, still reasonably
I got
close.
4 points? I feel like I did so much better.
But there's still plenty of points up for grabs as we move on to round 2, which is, of course, the Who Am I?
Snoz, you're on pace to do better than Fireball did.
I'm going to give you 5 clues, and you can have a guess after each clue to try and guess the Who Am I. Who am I? Clue number 1. I once hosted a quiz show which Smokey competed in.
Wait. What is this? Is this Kenny?
Alright, and that's 5 points to Smokey Massacre with Kenny, aka Spartan
What?
781.
He thought like Skyrim wasn't, or he... No, I said Skyrim, and he was like, no, it's Elder Scrolls.
I can't remember. Sorry, Vulcan. I think that makes Smokey the 2nd person ever to get the Who Am I on the first guess. So, yeah, that's 5 points and a bonus question to get another point. In that quiz that you appeared in, which infamous feature appeared for the first time that you did in that quiz?
The crab walk.
Yeah, the crab walk is correct. Okay, Snoz, let's see how you are going to do with your Who Am I. Clue number 1. I'm the only all-star on Halo Ninja Warrior who's never finished in first place in a tournament.
Gamecocks.
No. Clue number 2. I competed in the first ever Halo Ninja Warrior tournament, with my most recent appearance coming in tournament 24. No. I wore the number 99 on my most recent appearance in Ninja Warrior of Halo tournament 16. Think of an old face, think of an old name back in the day that's maybe not around.
I'm actually disappointed in you right now.
In who? Snoz or me?
Yeah. Snoz.
I mean,
think of an old name. Think of an old... No. Okay, no. Alongside Drago, I am one of only 2 competitors that has been an all-star on the Xbox 360 on my course and Smokey's course.
I just don't remember any All-Stars from the 360, sorry.
Okay. Last clue. This one will probably give it to you. I am also considered infamous for being considered Hunter's best friend on Xbox.
Oh, Dom.
Yes, there we go. He got a point. There we go. Dom is correct.
You should have said I like to eat KFC with Hunter.
The bonus question was actually, in which tournament did Dom do his retirement run on Halo Ninja Warrior?
I actually would have got that right, yeah.
And the answer is?
Yeah, it was 10 because it was my chance to have a good number, and yeah.
Alright, we're going to move on to the next round. You two are both infamous names in the history of Halo jumping. But in this round, we're going to find out how much you know about some of your fellow competitors that have also been around for a long time in Halo jumping. I'm going to give you guys 3 facts about one person. 2 of those 3 facts are true. 1 of them is not true and is false. And you have to figure out which one of the 3 facts is false. Smokey, your first question is all about ump double ump.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know you were going to give us the name. That makes it easier. Okay.
So, let's see if you can figure out which one of these 3 facts is not true. Ump has failed the 3rd obstacle or earlier on stage 1 7 times across the big 3 courses. Fact number 2. Ump is the only non-all-star to be the final stage 1 runner in a Ninja Warrior of Halo tournament. Fact number 3. Ump is the only competitor to beat every mongoose obstacle on Spartan Sasuke on Halo 5. 2 of those facts are true, 1 of them is not true. If you need me to repeat any of them, I can.
No, I'm gonna... My assumption is that the second fact is correct. So it's...
The non-all-star.
When I think of the mongoose obstacle, I'm trying to think of the mongoose obstacles and how many there were, like, because there were some. You say earlier we were talking about he didn't get to stage 3 at the first tournament. Were all those obstacles there again in the next one? I just don't know. So I'm gonna go with the mongoose obstacle facts.
You're gonna say that one's false.
I'm gonna say that one is false.
I can tell you that one is actually true. The one that was false was the one that you ruled out. Ump is not.
No, it wasn't really.
Ump is not the only non-all-star to be the last runner. He is one of 2 people. He did it in tournament 17. The other person was my brother in tournament 1.
Wow. All right.
Snoz, your question is all about the commissioner. Go Tanks.
Oh.
3 facts. Let's see if you can find out which one is false.
It's not the commish.
Go Tanks has cleared stage 1 in every Halo Ninja Warrior tournament when I have failed stage 1. Fact number 2. Go Tanks was the first person to fail the first obstacle of stage 2 in abs. Go Tanks is one of 7 competitors to clear stage 2 on my course, both of the first 2 times he attempted stage 2. So the first 2 times he got to stage 2, he cleared it both times.
I'm gonna just assume he's never cleared stage 1 on abs and say that's wrong.
You're saying that one's false?
Correct.
Well, he has cleared stage 1 on abs, but it is still false. You have got the correct answer.
I was right for the wrong reason.
He was not the first person. He was the second person to fail the first obstacle on stage 2. Okay, we have another one for you. Another fact. This one might be a little bit tougher. Smokey. This time we have a question about Petrillo, one of the more modern jumpers. Fact number 1.
I lied.
Fact number 1. That's not one of them. Fact number 1. Petrillo is one of 7 competitors to clear stage 1 in his first 3 appearances on Halo Ninja Warrior. Fact number 2. Petrillo was one of 5 competitors to clear stage 1 for their first time in Spartan Sasuke Tournament 19. Fact number 3. Petrillo was the 8th different competitor to reach the final stage on Rock Force.
Hunter, Drago, Game Type, Dom, Sleepy, Cobra, Expose. It's already 7, so there's gonna be more than 7. I'm gonna go with the first one's false because there's been more than 7.
Okay, you actually worked it out through the trick in that question. So I said he is one of 7 competitors. At the time, he was the 7th competitor, but as you correctly worked out, Cobra has now done it, so now he is one of 8 competitors. So the first fact is false, so therefore you get the point. Z-Master. But how much do you know about his jumping career? Let's find out. Fact number 1. The best Z has done on 2 of the so-called Big 3 courses is getting to the first obstacle on stage 2. That's fact number 1. Fact number 2. Z was the first person to fail the jump hang kai 3 times on Halo Ninja Warrior. Fact number 3. Z has never failed an obstacle on Halo Ninja Warrior where he was the only person to fail that obstacle in the tournament he failed in.
The second one is false.
Wow, that was such confidence. So you're saying the jump hang kai one?
Yeah.
That is correct. Z was not the first person to fail the jump hang kai 3 times. He was the 3rd person to do it. After...
Was it Expose?
Nope. Joker's 485. It was interesting finding out that stat. And Volcanic Crowd was the second person to do it. I'm going to give you guys a question in which there are multiple answers. You guys are going to go back and forth giving answers. And if you obviously get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, then it doesn't matter, you just don't get a point. You'll have, but here's the twist, you're only going to have 10 seconds to take a guess. So let's say Smokey guesses first. Oh, let's say Smokey goes first and he gets it right, then Snoz gets 10 seconds to give an answer. Once Snoz gets it, then Smokey gets 10 seconds to give an answer, and then back and forth, back and forth.
You exposed.
However, this question is all about... Well, this question is based around Halo Ninja Warrior. So, if Smokey gets an answer wrong, he loses a point.
What the hell?
You really should. It's your course.
Okay. So, here's the question. I'm going to ask you guys to name a competitor that has only ever beaten the crazy cliffhanger once on Halo Ninja Warrior. I can tell you there are 12 correct answers, so you each get 6 guesses. Smokey's going first. Ready, set, go!
Addy freaking.
Chris.
That's correct. That's correct. Smokey.
Wait, specify, you said, what cliffhanger?
Crazy cliffhanger.
Oh, okay, just the crazy, not ultra crazy. Okay, cool. Kill it a man.
That's correct, Snoz.
Sunny.
That's incorrect. Smokey.
Frog.
That is correct. Snoz.
Man, this is not good. Chumpy.
No, that's not correct. Smokey. 5 seconds. You're out of time. That's a point off. Snoz.
Go tanks.
No, what, only ever cleared it once? No. Smokey, this is your second to last guess.
Destiny's Pro.
That's correct, yes. Snoz. Here's a clue. Who's in this room?
Snozberry!
Correct! Last guess, Smokey.
Job.
We already said Jop. That's a point off.
Did Snoz say job?
He said Jop first, didn't he? That was the first.
No, he's.
No, I didn't.
Oh, he didn't. No, sorry, he didn't. No, he did. That's correct. Sorry, that's a point then. Yeah. Sorry, that's correct.
Hey!
Jop is correct.
Oh, fuck.
All right, last guess, Snoz.
Black Ops.
That's correct. Black Ops is
Oh,
correct.
dang.
Let's go!
So the answers you guys didn't guess were, I think nobody said BJM. Nobody said Dom. I'm pretty sure nobody said Expose. The only other answer then that neither of you gave was Swantron, or Siren. This next round is a new game I've come up with, which could either end up being incredibly entertaining or crash and burn disastrously. I'm going to ask one of you guys a question that only has a specific number of answers. You then have to pick an answer, message it to me, and then the other person has to try and guess what answer you just gave me.
Okay.
So you have to.
I like
this
this.
is all about seeing if you can get
like
inside, because you both know each other so well. This is all about
Smokey
seeing
tries
if you
to
can
get
get
inside.
inside your head. So Smokey, I want you. Your first question. I want you to name a competitor that beat Stage 1 for their first time in Ninja War of Halo Tournament 22. I can tell you that there are 4 correct answers. Is there any names at all? If you can only think of one name, it'll make it pretty easy for Snoz.
Yeah, this will be really easy for Snoz. Cleared stage 1 for his first time in 22.
Yep.
Never cleared stage 1 before. Okay.
Never cleared Stage 1 before. Who do you think, Snoz? Who do you think, Snoz?
I can't say it out loud.
You can, because if it's what he said and it's the only answer he can give, then
Well, I haven't even typed anything.
Did he already
I haven't-
reply?
No.
Then why
Yes,
would
I
I
don't
say it out loud? Then he
Yes,
would've
say it
already
out
said
loud.
it.
So I could not put that answer. That can't be correct.
I think I know what he's gonna say though. But
There's
I
no
feel
way.
like-
That can't be correct.
Have you said something? Have you said
I
something?
did, but that can't be correct. There's.
Hold on, let me have a look to see if it's a correct
I
answer.
based on the way he's saying that, I
That's-
think I got the same answer.
That is a correct answer, so let's see
What
if Snoz
the
can get it.
Fuck.
You ready for me to wreck you with my answer, Smokey?
Wait, well, let's see
I
if
feel
you
like
can
it's too
see.
obvious.
Should I
Go on.
type it to you or just say it?
No, you can just say it out loud.
You should say it.
Chumpy.
That's correct. So that is 2
Told you.
points to Snozberries.
Easy.
It's now Snoz's turn. Snoz,
Yeah,
I
right.
want you to name a competitor that beat Stage 1 in Tournament 19 of Ninja War of Halo. I can tell you there are only 3 answers. Anyone do you know them, Smokey? Do you know any of the 3, or do you know
I know
all
2 of
the
them
3?
for sure.
2 of them for sure, okay. Do you want to give 2 of them to help Snoz out? You
Hang
can-
on.
If you give
I
him
don't.
1, it'll make it really easy, but if you give him both
Hang
of them, then he's...
There.
Okay, hang on. Okay, that is a correct answer. So... Smoke.
Alright.
If you get
I'm
this
gonna-
right, you get 2 points. If you get it wrong, Snoz gets another point. 1 point.
I'm gonna guess that Snoz said Puma.
Oh, that is correct. He did say Puma.
Dang it.
I'm
Smokey.
guessing the other one you thought was Go Tanks?
Oh, fuck. I
No?
forgot.
No, I wouldn't
No.
have said
Who were you
Oh.
thinking?
What
it-
was Flame the third?
Flame was the other one, yes.
Yeah, that was the other one. I knew Flame and Puma. I forgot the third one. Damn.
Wow, the one you didn't is the Kamish? Wow.
Okay, let's have another go. Another question. Smokey, name a competitor that has finished in first place on my course once, ever. not including ties. So tournament 18 when there was a 3-way tie, that doesn't count. I can tell you that there are 3 correct answers, but you're not going to know one of these, so in reality it's down to two answers. Name a competitor that has finished in first place once, ever, and only once on my course.
Just send it.
Okay. Okay, that is the correct answer.
I read Smokey so well. It's so easy with him. Buddy.
Go on, then. It is not Buddy, I'm afraid.
Hey.
Buddy wasn't a correct answer anyway. The answer he went for was Sane the Legend. Alright, Snoz, this one could be very interesting. I want you to name a competitor that beat Stage 3 on their first try on Halo Ninja Warrior. I can tell you there are 4 correct answers.
Oh.
And I think you know one of them, straight off the bat.
Not 3. I'm trying to think of the 4th one. Yeah, 3.
Ooh, okay. I know. I got this.
The question is, will Snoz go for himself? Is what I'm going to say.
Did he?
Let me know when you sent it.
I sent it. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
That is a correct answer.
Nice.
Alright.
Let's go!
So,
Well, you can
as
name
far
them
as
out,
I-
actually. Yeah, you
as
can
far
name
as
them out
I
if
know,
you want.
it should be, well, the 3 that I know for sure: Snoz, Weapon Mat, and Black Ops.
Okay, yeah. Those 3 are correct.
And then was Job in the same boat? He hadn't been on Stage 3 before, I don't think. So I think Job is also.
That's the 4. Which
Job
one did
Yeah.
Snoz go for?
Okay, which one did Snoz go for? Would he have picked himself? Because he would have known that he was one of them, but he would think that I would guess that. Now I don't know if he would know Weapon Mat, and he definitely wouldn't have gone for Black Ops. So it's down to.
He said Black Ops earlier, though.
Yeah, he did, but he wasn't gonna. Not in this context. You just guessing random shit. You got lucky. I think he either went with himself or Job. That's my guess, and I'm gonna say he went with. Job.
He went with himself! He
Oh,
went
my
I
God.
was gonna say Black Ops, but I thought for sure Smokey would think I would never go for myself, so I thought he would have said Black Ops, so I went for myself. No, dude, Black Ops the only other guy who's never failed Stage 3. Why would I not have remembered him? Come on.
Okay, so
But I got it.
that's,
Let's go.
that's 1 point for Snoz on that one because Smokey had the harder job of trying to figure it out. So that's 1 point to Snoz. So that means you both got 3 points across that round, and it means going into the final round, Snoz has 13 points. Pretty respectable. Smokey has 18 points. So it's in his hands, but it could still change with the final round, the quickfire round. And for this quickfire round, we've brought back a classic. It's a simple game of true or false. I got 10 questions. I'm going to say them, and then you have to try and guess whether they're true or false. Now, I'm trying to think of what's an infamous line, because you both like to say Hunter, but I feel like it's more associated with Smokey. So now I'm trying to think of something that Snoz always says that's very quick and easy for him to say. Apart from 2 attempts for a reason, because that's too much. That's too much to say.
What about? I don't care.
I mean, you could both say Hunter, I suppose, and I can
Yeah, there we go. That'll
as long as I can
work.
tell which one of you says it first.
That'll work.
Okay.
Can I say
so
he's undone?
If yeah, he could say he's undone, but that's my line.
I want to say it.
You want to say he's undone? Okay then.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, so if you're both ready, quick fire, 10 questions for the match. Here we go with question number 1. Paddy and Soul were the only competitors that cleared stage 1 before that did worse than me in Halo Ninja Warrior Tournament 21.
Hunter.
It's from Snoz. True or false?
True.
That's correct. It is true. Question number 2. Between Tournament 8 and Tournament 13 on Rog's course, Flame was the only competitor apart from Smokey to finish in first place.
He's undone.
Smokey.
False.
No, that's true. No points there. Snoz has had 3 top 10 finishes on my course.
Hunter.
Correct. Yeah, Snoz. Correct, sorry.
False.
That is correct. That is false. Fireball has failed stage 2 once on each of the big 3 courses.
Hunter.
He's undone.
That's Snoz first.
Only once? Is that what
Only
you mean by
once.
that?
True or false? Only once.
False.
That is correct. It is false. Once on my course, twice on Smokey's course, 4 times on Rog's course. Question number 5. Smokey has never failed the same obstacle twice on my course.
He's undone.
Hunter.
That's Smokey first.
False.
True or false? That is false. It was true until he took on my final stage and failed it again for the second time. Question number 6. Me and Smokey have never reached stage 2 together in an abs tournament.
He's undone.
Smokey.
True.
That is true. We have never reached stage 2 together in an abs tournament. Across all of the big 3 courses, Smokey has reached stage 2 alongside Gotanks more times than he's made it to stage 2 alongside me.
Hunter.
Snoz. True or false?
False.
Yes, that is false. He's made it to stage 2 with Gotanks 6 times. He's made it to stage 2 12 times. The number of competitors to reach stage 3 once ever across Smokey's course is less than the number to do it on my course.
Hunter.
He's undone.
That was Snoz. That was Snoz.
True.
That is true. 14 different people have got to stage 3 once on Smokey's course. 17 have done it on my course. Question number 9. 13 of the 17 competitors that cleared stage 1 in Spartan Sasuke Tournament 19 set personal best performances for themselves.
Hunter.
He's undone.
Snoz.
True.
That's correct. It is true. 13 of the 17. Last question. Snoz is the only...
Hang on.
Oh,
Can
what?
we get a score update with 1 question left?
1, 2, 3. I was glad you said that.
It's close. It's got to be
The
close,
score
boys.
is 19 to Snoz, 20 to Smokey. This question will have an impact, and it's all about who can say it first. Snoz is the only Halo Ninja Warrior competitor to reach the final stage in the same tournament he cleared stage 1 for his first time.
He's undone.
That's Smokey.
False.
That's true.
I knew it! I would have got it right! I took away a tie! Like, just blurting out, oh!
I thought
I would have said true and we would have tied!
Snoz is the only
my
Halo
cop's cleared
Ninja...
in 5. That's
Yes, Snoz is the only Halo Ninja Warrior competitor to clear stage 1 and for his first time, and then reach the final stage.
I mean, it's Halo Ninja Warrior, Smokey. You don't know too much about that one. It's okay.
What a titanic end to the battle!
What, did it
Snoz
sink?
with 19 points, Smokey with 20 points. What a contest! What a great way to finish the last episode of the quiz on Halo 5, the end of the series.
Kind of came storming back there, didn't I?
Snoz.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually getting a little stressed out on the true or false.
The true or false did the business, and Snoz outscored Fireball by at least triple. Triple.
How did Fireball only get 6 points, bro?
But
That makes it a
if you
little
guys
easier.
did play along at home, leave your scores and see. Let's see how you guys did. Did you guys beat Smokey's winning score of 20? And for anyone else that was in, that wants to be in an episode, it's the end of the road for the quiz for now. But who knows? I might bring it back on Halo Infinite if
Bring it back.
you guys at home want to be in an episode in the future. We got lots of new generation of jumpers. Maybe they want to see if they have the knowledge of their own careers to take on the quiz. But that is for another day, some point in the future. For now, I'm going to say thank you to Smokey and Stars for making this very entertaining for me. I have to say I found it very funny. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you both enjoyed it as well.
was fun. Snoz.
Yeah, it was fun. That was good stuff.
All right. On that note, we will say goodbye, guys. So we'll see you guys
Goodbye.
again very soon for another video. Until next time, guys. Ta ta.
Ta-ta.